Okay, latest addition to the shop. Really excited. South Bend 10-inch. I forgot the year of it. I think it's 69, something like that. I forgot. I'll check the numbers, but it's a 48-inch bed. And this thing is in super primo condition. Super primo condition. I gotta wire up that mess nicely. I just love this one. I love all of them, but it's just super nice, super clean, barely used. I'm the third owner of this beautiful machine, and I got to find a new home for it. As you can tell, I'm running out of room, kind of, somewhat. Scored that for 300 bucks, barely used. Here's a 1978 10-inch light, 3.5-foot bed. Brand new set of old stock metric gears are going in this. Here's my 1927. It's a showpiece, let's face it. I don't use it, I stare at it. And I love staring at it. I'm not even going to start opening drawers, but the place is packed with tooling. Just packed. This was getting thrown in the garbage at a local school. I saved it. Who would throw that in the garbage? Again, very little use. Scored this thing for $600. Had to fix a gear inside and spent another $6 on a clutch. But this thing is super accurate. Delta, I don't know, it's 70s or 80s. Came with the taper attachment. Beautiful condition, nice piece. It's the big boy in my house. Again, they were throwing this in the garbage at the school also, and I've had this in here a week, and I've used it probably every day. Outstanding piece of machinery. And here's my little honey, 1958, 9-inch South Bend, of course. I like South Bend, to each his own. I'm not saying they're better or worse than any other lathe. I'm not even a machinist. I'm a hobbyist. And I just like South Bends, and I think that they're going to go up in value soon. So I'm buying all I can at the moment when the prices are right. Another beautiful tool is getting discarded at the school. I scored that as well. This thing is packed with tooling. That box, everything inside that file cabinet, and everything in that little red box was part of this package purchase. I stole that for 1,200 bucks. Stole it. As far as I'm concerned, I steal all of the lathes, because how do you part with them? Anyway, 2 more pieces of equipment which were getting discarded that I got lucky and scooped up before they got in the dumpster. A notcher and a jump shear, Pexto. Nice pieces. In here somewhere that came with the school deal. That is a spot welder, 2 of them, which I have to set up and get working. And then I also got a kiln. Now, I don't know much about them, but I think it's 2,400 degrees. Now, I don't know if it's only good for pottery and I should get rid of it, or can I do something with metal and that kiln. I don't know. That fan was another score. Huge monster fan from the school. Another thing they were throwing in the garbage. My little metalworking station I built. Here is a wood lathe a friend of mine gave me, which I'm very excited about trying. He gave me some wood today, actually, some new tools, and I really want to give this thing a go. It looks like fun. Looks like fun. I want to set that up. But yeah, I like equipment. I like tooling. I like stuff. And right now, things are getting discarded at very cheap prices. So I'm trying to buy what I can before miraculously the end of the world comes and we have to use these things, or the new beginning of manufacturing comes and we have to use these things. So I think either way, at some point in the next few years, the machining in the country is going to increase in value and be used more often. I could be wrong. Here is a surface grinder. I don't know. I just saw it. It was 500 bucks. It's a bench top. It works. I guess to me, it's a good deal. I don't know. I just figured, 500 bucks for a working surface grinder. It's a Bulova that I would set that up and figure out what I could do with it. But yeah, so that's my little machine shop. The tool room is in the back here. I don't know. A lot of stuff. A lot of things. Everything's in disarray. It's not organized. I think I'm going to sell that little Delta for 150 bucks. I don't have two of them. I don't need them. I have the big one. And of course, Harbor Freight Special Saw. You got that at a really good deal. It works fine. Put a good blade in it. It works fine. Hose crimper. Yep. I don't know. I think I did a video like this, and I'm sorry if I'm boring anybody who watched the first one. Pipe bender, all pages. Van Norman press. Good old Van Norman. Yep. Little grinder. Pump. Yeah, it is what it is. Right now, I'm just hoping that at some point things get much better and the call for utilizing this equipment becomes greater than it is right now. Got two of these flammable cabinets that were getting discarded also from the dumpster. More torches. You name it, I got it. I almost am waiting for the end of the world because, The Walking Dead, I could be the man. Think about having all this crap. What Rick could do and his boys with this stuff. Yeah. And then we got these benches. They were getting discarded. Butcher block benches. Beautiful butcher block benches. Got to sell these things off. And the ATV, of course, with the plow. You already went out. Come on. The dog rolls in crap. That's why I refuse to let her out more often than need be. Yeah, so we set up the new flammable cabinet here, which is pretty cool. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's enough. So let's hope things get better and we can utilize the equipment in this shop more often for good things. And let's hope that the world doesn't go to hell in a handbasket and I'm forced to use these things on a generated power. We'll see. Let's just wait and see. It amazes me that everybody's jumping up and down, cursing Donald Trump, everything else. You know what? It is what it is. He wasn't my pick for president back in the beginning. But I didn't want... I wasn't voting for Hillary Clinton. But to make a long story short, there's a lot to be said about sore losers. And you know what? If Donald Trump lost, I don't think the people who wanted him in, like me, would be marching in the street and jumping up and down because we have jobs and things to do and families to maintain. I think that just goes to show you the people who are pro-Hillary and who are marching in the street and denouncing Trump are sore losers who don't have jobs, maybe, I don't know, or have that time or can take time from their job to go march in the street. When you hear that 58% of the people who were arrested in New York for protesting Trump didn't even vote, you got to wonder what kind of people did vote for Hillary Clinton. What kind of people were we dealing with? At the end of the day, it's simple. The man's got a job. If you don't like him, it is what it is. Let him do his job. Give him a shot. Give him the benefit of the doubt because this is our country. And he's in control of it to a degree. And if you hate him, fine. I get it. Whatever. Give him the benefit of the doubt so maybe he can accomplish something. Wait till he's in office. Wait till he screws up to pick on the guy. I years ago had said it. If anybody but a politician had ran for office, I would vote for them. Because I believe politicians are just made up. Phony, fake. They receive a paycheck for who knows what or why. I don't know what it is they do in a day, They make judgment calls and vote on things. I don't get the whole political arena. But with that being said, I believe that ultimately somebody other than a politician in office might do a better job than what has been in there. Now, I can understand people agree or disagree with me because they're in a different area. I believe what we've been in was a tug of war between the rich and the poor. Now, the rich are on one end, the poor on the other end, and the middle class are the rope. And I'm part of the middle class. And I believe that the poor have been pulling from one end, the rich have been pulling from another end, and here I am, right smack dab in the middle, the rope getting stretched out. And, Obamacare was good for poor people who did not have benefits. It would help them at my expense. because my benefits tripled. My benefits tripled with that Obamacare crap. And the service sucked, I gotta be honest with you. So maybe the middle class are gonna have a better chance this upcoming year with things. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe it's all gonna be downhill. I don't know, but I'm willing to wait and see, and I'm willing to watch. You know, if I had to describe America, it would be a bar, and the middle class is sitting at the bar while bankers and politicians have a bar fight and wreck the place, and they hit us with their elbows as they punch each other. And then what they do is they all get together and leave to go drink at another bar and tell us to clean the mess up at our expense. That's America. So you know what? I'm sick of cleaning people's mess up. I'd rather clean my own mess up. And I'm a doer, I'm a earner, I'm not a collector. I've started with nothing, and I've built everything up from the ground, and I've never asked for a handout. And here I am, working my ass off, watching bills come across my desk that make me sick. Sick. Commuter tax, you name it. I pay so much in taxes and everything else. It boggles the mind. It makes me sick. So you know what? It should be survival of the fittest, and I understand there are some poor people who need help. I get that. I just believe that there are too many people who are sitting there with their handout who are able-bodied human beings that can go get jobs. I just think that there's too many people reaping the benefits of handouts, and I believe that people should try to work harder, work smarter, and give a shit about their job, and maybe they can improve. And, you know, we don't have a problem with employment. We have a problem with employees, because this world is full of opportunity and it's full of jobs. And if you can't keep a get one, well, maybe you're the problem. Maybe it's not the system. So I don't know. I just believe everybody should get off their ass. I don't know why I went on this tangent, but they should get off their ass, and they should all try a little harder, open their ears up more, their mouth up less, try to work together, try to give other people the benefit of the doubt, and then maybe we can make this a better place. Because lately, the last few years, it hasn't been too good of a place, if you ask me, financially anyway. You know, they say money isn't everything. Well, I have love and I have health right now. Knock on wood, thank God for that. But at the end of the day, I don't have enough money because I want more machines and more cars and more stuff. So money is everything to me. Like I said, health is key. Love and family life, super important right there. Money's a third. Money is behind those two. And when you have the other two, yes, money is everything. So let's hope that this country starts manufacturing more. Let's hope that you know, we don't hurt China. We work with China to a degree. Let's just hope we can become more competitive with them in producing. Let's hope that we can make more stuff in-house, because if we did more manufacturing here in the States, well, that would end a lot of problems. A lot of problems. People that own shipping companies would hate us, but everybody else would flourish. So good luck.